Welcome back, Pop Quiz Kids. Tonight, we're diving deep into the darkness. These aren't just scary movies, they redefine fear. From cursed tapes and dream killers, to demonic children and chainsaw maniacs. These are the top 10 horror movies of all time.
Before we begin, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Do you ever wonder which horror movies actually make people sleep with the lights on? Tonight, we're diving deep into the nightmares, the films that redefined fear and turned ordinary nights into sleepless ones. From demonic possessions to masked killers and supernatural curses, these are the top 10 horror movies of all time, ranked not just by screams, but by legacy, fear factor, and how deeply they've scarred pop culture. So grab your popcorn and maybe a crucifix, because this list gets dark. At number 10, The Ring, a cursed videotape that kills you 7 days after you watch it. Simple, creepy, and unforgettable. This film redefined early 2000s horror with its eerie atmosphere and chilling visuals. That girl climbing out of the TV scene, still nightmare fuel. Fun fact, it was so terrifying, many people actually threw away their VHS tapes afterward. Coming in at 9, Sinister, a true definition of don't watch this alone. Ethan Hawke plays a crime writer who discovers disturbing home videos, each showing a family's brutal murder. The sound design, absolutely unnerving. The demon Bahul, straight out of your worst dreams.
Everyone remembers the found footage kills in Sinister, but do you remember what was written on the box that started it all? A. Family memories. B. Home movies. C. Summer '66. The name written on the box is Home Movies.
Number 8, Insidious. James Wan delivered pure nightmare energy with this one. Astral projection, ghost realms, jump scares that actually land. It's everything a modern haunting film should be. The red-faced demon behind the dad? Yeah, that moment alone deserves its own place in horror history. At lucky number 7, Hereditary. Or should I say, unlucky number 7. Ari Aster's masterpiece turns family trauma into sheer psychological horror. No cheap scares, just raw, uncomfortable terror that crawls under your skin. That dinner table scene, that clicking sound, it's art, and it's horrifying.
What hidden symbol appears throughout Hereditary that foreshadows the film's ending? A. The Paimon sigil. B. A crow feather. C. A spiral mark. The Paimon sigil appears throughout the movie.
At number 6, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Grainy, gritty, and disturbingly real. This movie made audiences in the 70s think they were watching an actual snuff film. Leatherface's chainsaw isn't just a weapon, it's a cultural symbol of chaos and madness. Fun fact, the film barely shows blood, yet it feels bloodier than most modern gore fests. Number 5, Halloween. John Carpenter's slasher classic that gave birth to Michael Myers, the silent killer who just keeps walking. That haunting piano theme? Instantly iconic. And this movie basically invented the modern slasher formula. Babysitters, masks, and the sense that evil never dies.
These blurred faces haunted generations. Can you name them all? Your time starts now. If you know them, drop their names in the comments below.
At number 4, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger, the burned-faced killer who attacks you in your dreams. You can run, you can hide, but you have to sleep eventually. This film blurred the line between dreams and reality, and Freddy's wisecracks made him horror's most entertaining villain. Number 3, It. Pennywise the Dancing Clown. The reason so many people developed a clown phobia. Bill Skarsgård's performance is pure nightmare fuel, and the movie perfectly balanced nostalgia, scares, and heart. Hi, Georgie! 2 words that haunted an entire generation.
During filming, Bill Skarsgård, Pennywise, avoided interacting with the child actors off camera for one eerie reason. What was it? A. To keep his clown voice from slipping. B. To make the kids' fear reactions more authentic. C. He was allergic to the prosthetic makeup glue. B. To make the kids' fear reactions more authentic.
At number 2, The Shining. Stanley Kubrick turned Stephen King's novel into a masterpiece of psychological dread. Jack Nicholson's descent into madness, "Here's Johnny," is one of cinema's most iconic moments. Every frame feels wrong, and that's what makes it perfect. And at number 1, The Exorcist, still unmatched after 5 decades. This film made people faint in theaters, priests blessed cinemas, and critics called it evil captured on film. The story of a young girl possessed by a demon and a priest's desperate attempt to save her soul remains the gold standard of horror. Because true horror doesn't just scare you, it changes you.
Did you know the secret behind Reagan's vomit scene? The projectile vomit wasn't high-tech at all. It was made from a mix of Anderson's pea soup and a little oatmeal for texture. The filmmakers chose pea soup because it looked the most revolting on camera.
So, which of these nightmares kept you up at night? Comment your scariest movie below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Until then, sleep tight.